as it comes up the edge, then flip it over. Welcome back to the trail with Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Today we're going to cook up some corn dogs, but we're going to make two different kinds. One with cheese, one with bacon and cheese. Let's get into the video. Alright, for these corn dogs, I'm using Johnsonville's Better Cheddar. Basically a sausage with cheese in it. Changed up a little bit. What I did was I took two of them and grilled them a little bit. And then that's the change I made of what I had first thought about doing. And then I took two of them, wrapped them with a piece of bacon, and grilled them. Now, growing up in Scouts, we would make bacon cheese dogs, which back then you couldn't find beef dogs. Really couldn't find good like sausage dog, mainly just a plain hot dog. But what we would do is cut a little piece out of it, take a piece of sliced cheese and stick it down in there and wrap it with bacon, stick toothpicks in either end and grill it. Tasted fine. But since then, we were as an adult, we were going camping one time, and I was getting food out and went to get some stuff out of the freezer, and we had planned on doing a lot of deep fried foods. We were going to make corn dogs for one. We were going to try our hand at doing deep fried candy like Snickers and things like that, Twinkies. And I saw a pack of these Better Cheddars in my freezer, and I'm like, okay, let me try that. So I grabbed a pack and just thought we'd try for kicks, and that was really good. It took a hot dog up several more notches because it had the cheese in it, and it was a little bit more of a sausage type product. And so I cooked that, pat it off dry. You want to try and get these dry as can be. Threw a little cornstarch on it. And now in the mix, I got ahead of myself. In one bowl you put the dry ingredients, in another bowl you put the wet ingredients, then you combine it. You take 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground red pepper, which is optional. Mix that up, and then in another bowl take 1 cup, and then hold off with 2 tablespoons of milk. You might need it, but basically start out with 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 egg. And mix that up, and then incorporate that into the dry mix. Mix it real good. You want kind of a pancakey batter because you want it to stick. And with us drying this real good, it should stick real well. And then just let it sit for a couple minutes. Now I've got the oil heating up on the fire. And so what we're going to do is dip them. Dip them. Now if your pan isn't big enough, what you can do is to pour this into a glass and dip it down in there to get the whole thing covered. So I've got this covered well. Thought I was going to need a glass, but I don't. Let me make sure this oil is hot. Yep, it's hot. So we're going to be right back after I cook these up. I'll show you as I cook one or two of them. Now when you put it down in the oil, just give it a second or two. Don't just drop them in there. Give it a minute so, see where it's getting brown as it comes up the edge, then flip it over. That looks nice. Alright, these look great. That's the one with bacon, and that's the one without bacon. Now the ones with bacon do have 2 toothpicks in it, so I'm going to cut that one. I can feel it. Alright, here's the one with bacon. Very good. With the bacon, just another little twist. Without the bacon, you know you're not eating just a hot dog in a corn dog. Here's the toothpick on this end. I think next time what I'll try is after I've cooked the bacon. I mean, you can dig through and find the toothpicks, but I think next time what I'll do is after I've cooked the bacon, after I grilled it with the bacon on it, pull the toothpicks out, and the bacon still should stay wrapped around it while I dip it and fry it. But other than that, little minor change, it's worth trying. So next time you're out tailgating or cooking in your backyard or even inside, you want some appetizers or some fun food, this bacon cheese dog just might be the next state fair, county fair food out there. But next time you want something out back, tailgating, like I said, some fun food, try it. It's definitely worth it. And like I said, it's an upgrade from just a hot dog as the dog for the corn dog. Give it a try. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video on the corn dogs 2 different ways. The bacon and cheese and the cheese in a smoked sausage, basically a cheddar link. I've been doing them for a long time. Never have actually done the bacon and the cheese and the sausage as a corn dog, but I've made corn dogs in the past, and even as a teenager in Scouts, we were doing the hot dogs with the bacon around it and cooking it over the fire. Remember my Amazon link down in the bottom. I am an affiliate, so go through there to do your Amazon shopping. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, share it with a friend, like it, ring the bell, and Mushy the Cowboy Cook will see you down the trail.